Yo, what's going on, miners? How you guys doing today? So we're going to talk about the L7 and was it worth purchasing? It's almost been a year for me. I got a few more months to go. We're in May, so I got about another 6 months or so, and it will be 1 year since I purchased my L7. So this is like the 6 month, we'll say, review and how I feel about the L7 since I purchased this. I do have this particular model. I have the 9050. So yeah, let's get into the video. All right, guys. Also, before we get into this video, Octominer, just figured I'd show you guys this. They're having a sale right now. It's coupon code XA Ultra Plus. You're going to be able to get $150 off, which they're going for $5.99 right now. So that's like $450 plus shipping. So I do think that's pretty good. As well as they do have the $200 coupon for the X12. So, and those I believe are going for about $700 right now. So you can get an X12 for $500. This will be a 1 week sale. Sale ends June 9th and starts Monday, June 5th. So please, I'll have these coupon codes linked down below the video. There's also an affiliate code if you want. You guys don't cost you anything. I just get a kickback for it. So I appreciate you guys. So we're talking about the L7 today, right? And this is something I bought about a year ago, and I bought it for $8,800, right? So that's what I paid all in to have it shipped to me. Everything to my doorstep was $8,800. Now, how has ASIC mining been for me, right? This is like my first brand new big boy ASIC I bought. It's been pretty good so far. I mean, ASICs are pretty simple, right? You just plug them in and just kind of let them mine. Now, I have noticed as far as my yields, right, for Dogecoin has been getting lower, right, as hash rate has been increasing. More and more people buying L7s. I have seen the Doge rewards go down compared to when I first started mining in December of last year. So we're over here at my F2 pool, right? And you can see here I've made about 11.7 Litecoin so far. And that's pretty good, right? Now, this is when I first started mining Litecoin. Is you can see right here, look, 9.27, 8.81, 9. I was getting about 0.1 Litecoin a day, right? A little over, right? Now, if we come all the way to the newest, like this is like the most current stuff, I'm getting 0.08. So I've lost 0.02 Litecoin every day since gradually as the machine has been on because of network difficulty and hash rate coming online, right? So my yields of Litecoin are less. Now, I am holding all of my Litecoin as well as all of my Doge. So you can see here, this is my Doge. I'm getting about, it's a pretty big swing, right? So, and it's going to depend on your pool as well. And obviously how many blocks the pool finds. Like 170 was the most recent payout versus about 150, 160-ish. It kind of gets up there, 173. So it's probably like an average of like 160. You can see right here that this is the 29th. This is when I had my mini Doge miner that I traded over to Geek of All Trades. And then this is the first day that it came online is 12/29. So you could see I was getting like over 200 Doge a day when I first turned on. Now you come over here, I'm getting like at least 50 less, sometimes more, even like, like 70 less a day. So that does add up over so many days every month. So that's something to take into consideration when you do get into ASICs as they sell more and more units. More and more people buy them, right? There's going to be more hash rate, higher difficulty, lower yields of the actual coin. How much money have I completely mined for Litecoin? Now, I haven't sold any of my Litecoin or my Dogecoin. I'm holding on to the bull run. That's my strategy. But we'll say we have 11.78. Have about $1,100 in Litecoin right now, right? Now, let's go back and let's check out the all-time high for this was about $345 a coin, right? So if we use our calculator and do 345 times 11.78, about 4 grand, right? So I'm gonna make like another 3,000 bucks if it gets up to its all-time high again. Even if it gets up to the 300 mark, I would probably sell, right? Um, so that means that I'll be getting at least another $3,000 back on top of this, which means that I've made half of the machine's value back, right? That means that I spent 8,800, and let's say I get 4,000 for my Litecoin. It's still gonna mine until the bull run happens right on the peak. So I might get maybe another grand or two by then, right? So the real money is not in the Litecoin mining. The real money is gonna be in our Doge, which I have about 21,583 Doge. So far I've mined about $1,500 and 66 cents of Doge. So I've mined about $500 more. Now the price of Doge is down significantly. I am going to hold everything for the bull run because obviously, look, when Bitcoin goes up 10 or even 5%, right, that is going to dramatically bring up the entire market as a whole. So we have the bull run here. And Dogecoin looks like it was about, we'll say like 60 something. It wasn't quite 70 cents. We'll say like 65 cents. If we do the same calculation, say we take 21,583 times 0.65, that's $14,028.95. I have a better chance of holding this coin until the bull run to make my money back on my machine. Now, let's say it doesn't get up as high as it did, right? Maybe Doge loses some popularity. That's still $7,000 plus whatever Litecoin and Doge I get between now and then. So I'm probably going to get like another few more $1,000 for Doge and another few thousand for my Litecoin. So I'll make some money on top of the machine. Now, this ROI is pretty delayed, right? Because when I go past my 1 year mark, I will not have sold any of my Litecoin or Dogecoin. I'm still paying for the electric out of pocket because I believe that it's the smart decision to wait for the bull run and sell at the peak. So my goal is let's say my combined amount of money for all the crypto in there is, we'll say between now and the bull run, because it's going to keep going up, we'll say 25,000 if everything peaks out, right? If I get enough Litecoin and Doge, I'll probably have about 25 grand if it peaks out, minus the $8,800 that I paid for the machine back when I bought it, right? So that's going to leave me with like 16.2. Now my plan is to actually sell this machine during the bull run. Now, I haven't decided on a set price, but during the bull run, all the prices of all the machines go up. We've seen those L3s that were like $50 go for like $1,500, right? On the marketplace. So with that being said, depending upon if this L9 that comes out, right, and all that other stuff. So even if I get, we'll say, 5 grand in the bull run for this machine, right? Even if we get 5 grand for the bull run, that's a $21,000 profit on top of the machine because I already took out the money for the ASIC. So it could be like about triple my money on the ASIC. I believe ASICs are not machines that you want to hold on to. You want to get into them when they're brand new, and then you want to like buy the newest machine. So with that being said, I'm gonna definitely hold on to some of this money because my plan is whatever new ASIC is starting in the next bear market is I plan on investing in that. So that's how all this mining works. Is we're mining in these bear markets, acquiring coins, waiting for the bull run, wait till everything pumps, dump it all out, waiting for the bear market to come back, and then buying our hardware in the bear market, so that way we're not paying for overpriced equipment. So which it can be a long phase, right? It's a couple years, so it can be really drawn out if you're really trying to get into it. So that's going to be my take on the L7. I think it was a good buy. I feel like I'm doing pretty well. It is a delayed return on investment. I feel like if you're selling your coins right now with your L7, it's a mistake. Because obviously, I feel like you're just kind of shortchanging yourself for the profitability based upon how much these machines cost, during the time of purchase, right? So I feel like you could really maximize profits, but once again, not financial advice. This is my overview and my strategy of how I'm dealing with the L7. Let me know your guys' thoughts. Maybe my strategy is wrong. I'm holding all the coins and then I'm selling the L7 in the bull run. That's my plan. That's my strategy. So let me know what you guys are doing. Are you guys interested in ASICs, or are ASICs a little too volatile for you? I mean, ASICs are really frowned upon because I'm not saying frowned upon, but most people don't like to get into them because they're not very versatile, right? Because once once new machines come out and your machine becomes obsolete, they kind of just become a doorstop. So you have to know when to get in and when to get out as far as being inside the ASIC game. All right, guys, this is the Money King giving you the most hashes, and I'll see you next time.